Welcome to a new and exciting video called RuCap's Boozecap.
Is it RuCap or RuCap?
I don't know. I
thought
guess
it
it
was
makes more
RuCap.
sense with RuCap.
RuCap,
Boozecap.
And this is the show where we break down each episode of RuPaul's Drag Race.
And break down our livers.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm Michael.
I'm Chris. We have our lovely assistant Lauren in the background. So let's get started. This is how it's going to work. We're going to go through the episode of RuPaul's Drag Race. And then while we're doing it, we're going to take various drinks related to the challenges and the mini challenges. Meeting the queens.
Yes. So first we have, walking in, we have Naomi Smalls.
You know what? Homegirl looked gorgeous.
Getting my spotlight now.
I was really excited to see her, so I'm curious to see what she'll do
Look at that
later
winner.
on in the episode. Hopefully it's not another case of the I'm beautiful, but I can't perform.
Speaking of performing, in comes Cynthia Lee Fontaine, who I think is probably the best thing you get when you have Yara Sofia and Tammy Brown cross and have a baby, and it becomes someone you can't understand, but also you think if you could understand them, you still would have no idea what they were saying.
I love her. I'm so excited to get to know more about her because she's so off the wall. She's definitely reminds me of Yara Sofia in the sense that you just can't understand her, but she's also so cuckoo and crazy. And speaking of cuckoo, let's talk about her cuckoo. She can't stop bringing it up.
She needs space for it. But then she doesn't need that much space for it.
Either way, she's a performer. I'm excited to see her, and I think
Yes.
she's going to bring out some beautiful looks,
I think
hopefully.
That first one was not...
It wasn't the best
wasn't
representation.
Great, but I did... Her personality,
If she
I
considers
love it.
herself a pageant queen, she has to have something in there, right?
Dax came in next.
Exclamation point.
Dax exclamation point. And I got more of a Dax period.
Okay, next, Naysha. Okay, I'm already going to say it. She's beautiful. I love her. She's gorgeous.
She's wearing the same top that Candy Ho wore in the Death Becomes Her challenge, except with a white skirt. Really worked out well for Candy Ho. It's something. Then comes in the first real showstopper, I guess, of the season, which is Acid Betty. I got from her yes, you're clearly confident. Yes, you're clearly formidable. Yes, I'm not really impressed.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a Tyra Sanchez all over again in terms of that attitude. And, I mean, while it worked for Tyra...
It did, unfortunately.
I don't feel like it's going to work for Acid, so we'll see.
We'll find out.
Robbie. Okay,
let's be honest.
we love Robbie.
We're
Robbie fans.
Seattleites.
Robbie's our girl.
We've gone to her shows for 2 years now.
We're Facebook friends.
I'm not. I didn't add her soon enough, and then she was on the show, and it was too late.
I know Robbie to have a really intelligent, sharp wit, and I love that that's all that we got to see in the confessionals. That was amazing. I could have Robbie Turner do commentary for the entire show, for the rest of the season, and I would be happy.
To be fair, though, I do worry, just because I could also watch Coco Montrese do a lot of the commentary for the entire season, but I do not like Coco Montrese.
Yeah.
So I hope people do end up enjoying Robbie more, because she is one of our favorites.
She is something to be reckoned with. Okay, Kimchi.
Everything.
I have been following Kimchi on Instagram for a while now, and I am so excited to see her looks on the runway. That first outfit.
Whoa.
Incredible.
Yes. It was boom, ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. And it was perfect. I have been following Kimchi for still not following her. But I did like this look, and when she walked in, that was...
Not to mention, she has dorky puns. And
dorky puns.
Sold.
It just brings in everything nerd about it, which makes me feel like I finally can be a drag queen.
Thorgy, so we have opposing views on Thorgy.
Not opposing!
They're not opposing, but they're... Okay, whatever. I love Thorgy. From the get-go, I'm excited about her. I think she's got a great energy. She's got... this attitude about her that I think is fun-loving, kind.
I have no negative feelings, but I'm not being pulled at it. She's not grabbing me in a way that makes me get off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think she's one of my favorite New York queens from this season.
I mean, there's only three.
There's only three, so I'm gonna rank her as number one for right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna go there because next we have Bob.
I was gonna say who I think is probably my favorite at the moment.
I mean, I couldn't get over the bodysuit.
Everything seems well.
And if you don't know what the bodysuit
it said
means, okay, yes, it did. But let's just think about seeing somebody next Tuesday. But anyways, I'm excited to see more from her. She's got a great humor about her. I really liked her entrance when she's just swimming on the table.
They say that Acid Betty's going to be giving us extra. But swimming on the table, I would say Bob's giving extra as well.
Okay, Layla, okay. Not my favorite look. I get what you're going
I got nothing. I
want to like you. I liked you in the promo.
Apparently she's got a nice butt.
She has a great butt.
It was alright.
I liked it.
It was okay.
I don't know. She's just kind of fading in the background.
Yeah.
Chi-Chi, girl, can she snap? That queen is giving me some kooky comedy, realness, southern, like Stacey Lang Matthews.
Oh,
meets some.
I got like Mystique and Jaden Dior Fierce.
Ooh,
and Jaden Dior Fierce is the biggest like vibe I'm getting from that. Is like,
I agree.
Oh, she's got personality out the wazoo, and she is fierce. But is she really? Don't know yet. Which is kind of how it turned out with Jaden.
Yeah, but I enjoy her boy hair too. I think it's really.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I think
fun.
it's like kooky, crazy.
Yeah, she should have gotten the poodle. Let's be real.
Yeah. Derek. Okay, I'm a huge Britney fan, so I'm gonna tell you guys right now. You'll probably hear me talk about it more. I could not believe that look walking into the runway. Like, she was giving Britney, like, it could have been Britney there. And I was really excited about it. So, I will say, I want to see Derek try to do other things.
Really, though, this season's queens, just from coming in and walking
already way better than season 7.
You get just a better feel. Like, it feels like a more dynamic environment, a better group overall.
A lot more personalities. Mm-hmm. It seems like people are going to actually be able to perform if they have
like challenges. There's some great looks, but also some great good performers from what I'm picking up.
So we're going to go over the mini challenge, which had to do a photo shoot with all previous 7 winners. And so what we decided we were going to do...
8 winners. All-stars.
Oh, you're right.
Minus 1.
I minusing Bianca because they used a clown.
So Bianca was there in spirit, essentially.
So we're going to take shots for each of the previous 8 queens.
Whew! Alright, so we have Post-it stickies for each of these. And the first thing I'm noticing here is there's one thing here I really don't like.
Uh-huh.
And there's one queen
I really don't like.
I really don't like. It's season 2. I'm suggesting the Jin goes with Tyra Sanchez.
I'm selecting the Pinnacle Whipped.
Okay.
And for the Pinnacle Whipped, I'm going to go ahead and assign Raja. It's giving me some of that, like, sugary, sweet vibe that I think that, like, Raja can really give.
Okay.
And I just really like Raja the best, and I like the whipped cream vodka the best out of all of these.
I mean, I think that's a lie, but okay. Go ahead. I'll take a step back. I think I'm going to go ahead and say amaretto is something deliciously sweet. And I think the only winner who's ever been that deliciously sweet has to go with All-Stars Chad Michael. Absolutely.
Yes. Lady Chatterley.
Lady Chatterley.
Mother Dust.
Gotta give that to her.
Nothing makes me think more of Cameroon than Kahlua.
I guess.
I don't know. It's a stretch. Kahlua's a classic, just like BB.
All right.
Classic winner.
I guess we'll go with that. It's white and spooky, so it's got to go to Sharon Needles with that rum chata.
Yeah, too bad we don't have any PBR. Well, I'm going to go ahead and choose the Jameson. Bold move.
Okay. Fun fact about Jameson, we took shots with Sean Morales. He only takes shots at Jameson. The good stuff.
I'm going to go with, and I think she would agree with this, Bianca Del Rio, because she's such a hateful bitch that she would want you to drink the most disgusting shot there is. And to me, that is Jameson.
I feel like Sean Morales would disagree.
Well, we're not talking about Sean right now. We're talking about
Bianca we're always Del Rio. Talking about Sean.
Okay.
I feel like Canadians are generally very amiable. So I'll go ahead and slap the Jinx Monsoon on there. I think that she would really, I I see that's something that she would enjoy.
Yeah.
I mean, look, it's got a bull on the front, and we know
nothing says Seattle and narcolepsy like bulls, right? Well, and that leaves our wonderful tchotchke as Bacardi rum.
Yeah, which I think makes sense. It's pale, it's light, it's classy. It kind of takes it back to the roots of Drag Race, where it was kind of more about the looks, which I appreciate a lot. It's something you kind of, it's a standard you rely on. You gotta have that tchotchke.
Yeah, you rely on it, but you don't go to it for necessarily performing well. We are now going to take shots of these bad boys. Starting with number one, right? We have to start with the queen who started it all.
Here's to the BB.
BB Zahara
Benet.
Cameroon!
Now we are taking, the worst.
So the gin is mixing with the Kahlua. I don't think we really thought about that, did we?
Nope. No chase, no face.
This is for you,
Tyra.
Okay, well let's top that off with some whipped cream vodka, Raja.
Here's to being spooky. Yo.
Boo.
God, that's so good.
Oh, that's so good. We should have saved that for last.
No, we have to go in order. We should be talking about the photo shoots as we go through
We should. This will be easier. Okay.
Highlights. Okay.
Kimchi. She fit right in.
Incredible. Naomi. Damn.
Those
that
legs.
photo with the turned in toes, fucking killing it. I thought Robbie, I just loved the
glamour.
The glamour, just the jubilant sort of nature of all of it. It was wonderful. Thorgy, love that she went for the jumping. Bob, literally exactly what I do when I am taking photos. Because being serious in a photo is the worst thing.
I like that Bob had like a specific theme for each photo.
Oh yeah,
exactly. I thought it was great. I thought it was appropriate. So Derek, I thought just owned it. I thought she killed
you can tell.
the photo.
You can tell
how many times did
she does this.
That?
All the advertisements in Vegas, you can tell she has done this. She has had Chippendale dancers behind her doing all this crap.
Also, let's talk about Acid and her attitude.
There's a difference between swagger with Robbie, where it's I'm not intimidated, versus you're useless. There's that shift where you gotta be
you should respect the history of Drag Race and where everything has come from.
Right.
And you should acknowledge these queens as amazing. I do not condone acting that way.
I like to condone myself in a more positive manner.
Luckily, I used it the right way, Kennedy.
Cheers.
Thinking about the runway challenge, I love that they brought in previous queens to showcase the old...
Lauren, are you gonna take care of us after this?
Creative projects. Also, you should be drinking too, Lauren.
Sorry, I'll go get my
go get your shots.
Okay.
I think that Dax did a great job of bringing justice to Hello Kitty. I thought there could have been more.
See,
honestly, I saw it and I was like, it's very simple.
I think I disagree entirely with Dax. They liked it. It was safe, but that's exactly what it was. It was so safe. And Hello Kitty is such a huge thing. You can't just give a pink dress with a couple bows on it and say it's Hello Kitty. Overall, Dax though, I was I'm getting Dax,
but the wig,
I'm not getting the exclamation point.
That wig was stunning. Naysha, as beautiful as she is, beauty can only do so much.
And it's
that corset. Oh my gosh.
It's unfortunate.
What were you thinking with that corset?
I'm giving sorority girl woke up in her bedroom, doesn't really know what happened to her, so she grabs a curtain, throws it around her, it doesn't fit, and she grabs an empty pizza box with grease stains, puts it around her waist, and walks out that door like a fucking star. Realness. Add realness at the end. It always works.
It does work.
And I would have gone, yes,
but here's
Naysha.
the other thing. I would have loved...
What is this we're drinking now? This is the Canadian whiskey. This is Jinx's Canadian whiskey. Here's to you, Jinx. Go Seattle.
I really loved Kimchi. I thought she was really great.
Kimchi was amazing.
Love the Cowardly Lion. Don't love the walk.
The only one that could have possibly won the challenge in the actual season was Kimchi. I thought that she had gone in a way and really reinterpreted it. I couldn't believe that. Once she did that, I was like, why did no one in season 3 take that challenge and make it something that was animalistic in a couture way? So cool.
It was like a scorpion.
Derek, I thought, was Oh,
I hated Derek's. It was so simple.
If you're gonna be the fishy queen, you gotta have something else these days, because Courtney fucking capitalized on that, and you're not gonna do better than Courtney.
Layla loved her look, didn't love her photo. Thought it was really good. Thorgy, I could have seen a little bit more Kate Couture. I thought the dress looked good. I got the cream. I got the cream cheese hair, but like
Thorgy's Kate Couture runway worthy outfit inspired by lace. Better move. Going back to Layla, I was gonna say love the look, but I did not see it post-apocalyptic at all.
I did. I thought she could have given.
It was great.
Given more
Is that the
distress.
apocalyptic part?
I think she could have like distressed herself a little bit.
She was too
more.
pretty up here. Too.
Well, her whole idea was like she was devil bitch, like who'd come to take over. Which I get, but like you.
What is this we're drinking right now, Jameson?
Oh God, love.
Here's to Bianca.
Not today, Satan. Not today. Let's see. Chi-Chi, okay. Naomi, okay. Also, if she can't hold up 50 pounds,
well,
get out.
No, like, Naomi, did you not learn anything from Willem? Literally, that whole challenge was about think outside the box, think outside the boat. And Naomi was like, I'm still gonna walk down the runway for, like, the entire way before deciding to get out. And she, like, awkwardly wobbles around. Like, if she had just dropped it, stepped out, and gone, the way Willem did, like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Robbie, I was upset with.
It was disappointing. To say the least.
I mean, it was rough. I love Bob's. I thought Bob did a really great job of constructing that
It was well
garment.
tailored to be able to combine those textiles. I was really impressed with the way that he did that.
Love the purse.
So well.
Acid Betty, I liked it. I thought that the queens from season 3
did it better. Absolutely. Especially Raja.
Yeah.
The way that thing flowed in her season was incredible. It was a showstopper. Acid Betty came out and I said, wow, this is great, but that's no Raja.
But there are some things like the gold that Acid included on her arms and the gold tights. I was kind of like overkill. I wasn't really into it.
Oh, I thought it was a cool touch.
I loved the kind of like cape that was like coming out from the back.
In the end, my favorite by far was Kimchi. The only one that I think would have won in that own season's challenge. Wait, lip sync. Oh, yeah. By the way, Naysha and Layla are in the bottom. Naysha does, like, cute things. Love Naysha. I first queen I've ever really cared about that went home first. But it was really cute doing her thing, but it was not the song.
Okay, so we talked about this. You can't do cute on a Lady Gaga song.
You're right.
Layla was giving sex. She was giving, like, kind of some aggression, some anger.
Highlight was the drop to the ground with the crazy wig and then the switch.
And
it worked.
Also, props to Layla for not doing a fucking death drop.
Yeah, something new with the knee on the ground. That was new.
I'm over
cool.
Death drops. Seen it a million fucking times. Some queens do it better than others.
999,999 from Laganja Estranja.
So annoying. But I thought that Layla did a really great job of just kind of imbuing Lady Gaga.
Yeah, it was good.
Which was nice.
This is Bacardi for Violet. I like Violet.
I like Violet too.
I like Katya more.
I like Trixie more.
I like Katya more than Trixie.
And I like Trixie more than Katya.
We're gonna hate fuck after this. Cheers. Alright, Chris.
Oh.
Top 2 queens right now.
Top 2 queens, Kimchi and Robbie. Kimchi and Robbie.
Okay, I would probably say Kimchi and Bob. But only because I'm afraid to say Robbie because I love her so much I can't tell how much my bias is.
You don't want to jinx her?
Top least 2 favorite.
Least 2 favorite from right now. Acid. And I'd probably have to go with, maybe Naomi.
Maybe Naomi.
Yeah, which is weird because I think I don't know that she's really going to be able to keep up with all these other queens.
I think I'm gonna put up Acid Betty as well. I think that she's talented. I think she's gonna be around for a while. But for me, I don't connect with her yet. I'm not really feeling that. Other queens, it's between Layla or Dax.
Oh, I forgot about Dax.
Exactly.
What does that say?
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to actually replace Naomi with Dax.
I was going to say the struggle is real, but Kenny doesn't deserve that.
Ooh.
Just kidding. Kenny's great, but she didn't deserve to be Katya. Bye.
Bye. Till next week. Subscribe.